Greetings and salutations, everyone. Thank you for joining me today for a daily play of Scorekeeper. Today, it's going to be more ocean adventuring. Yesterday, we ended up getting the rune song, the sword, and in the ocean zone, you need to find pieces of a puzzle that's similar to the rune song, only need to build a bow and arrow sort of deal. It's a legendary weapon, so it has no durability. Basically, you can keep using it without having to worry about it breaking. And while durability is not a huge problem in Corekeeper, well, what is a huge problem though is having weapons that are to have cool stuff on them. Like, take for instance, Rune Song's got a bit of an extra ability to it, and it's pretty fast. It has some extra bonuses to it, so it's really worth upgrading that with your upgrade bench because over time it become really powerful. So it's one of those weapons or whatever that can stay with you for pretty much most of the game. It's alright. So now we have the preview stuff, blah blah blah. I got a king crown. Yep, just gotta wait a little bit. Come on. There we go. Okay, let's see where we got this set on me. I know it takes up space, but okay. Time to continue on our journey. Man. Jeez. This is the spawn point, guys. Come on. There we go. Okay. So, let's decide there. A lot of places potentially to check. Just head north, see what we get. Basically, I'll be looking for things like cities, because they tend to have a lot of good stuff in them. They also have enemies in there that drop that next staff thing you can get. Yeah, there we go. Go past that guy. Okay, we're on the right track. In many ways, I prefer the ocean over some other biomes because it does feel like you have a lot more free range to just explore, because a lot of it is ocean. So there's not walls you have to like bust through all the time. Ooh, this thing's kind of big. I'm saying this on a matter of import because not all cities are the same. Your regular small cities, we got these big ones too. Yes. Look at all these people. Ouch. Jeez. Okay, I got a little hairy there for a second. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Always a good amount of treasure in these sort of storerooms. In here, nothing really too good. Chests in here don't usually have a lot of good stuff in them, generally speaking. Nice. Okay, I can go up here, place that. That there, move around. And oh, another chest. Nah. Definitely appreciate the potions though. Scholar's staff. When this thing gets upgraded, it's actually pretty good. Like, this is still pretty good for a few reasons. Which again, it bounces off and hit guys or whatever. The other one's great, better for single targets. Although, I do know people who would prefer to use these, this one right here, the Sun Collar. It's a good weapon. Alright. Alright, what's down here? Yep. This is definitely one of the capital cities. They always have like really cool entrances like this. So it's a pretty good find. Back in like early access, the ocean area was like massive. You can buy stuff here, so I gotta pick up that. The vending machine. Most of the stuff is garbage though. Don't really need it. That should be good for now. And here you can also get a lot of potions and stuff. Which is kind of good because like later on you'll be fighting bosses where you'll be using some of these things. Maybe not every potion, but usually you find like a lot of the good potions here, like ranged up, range damage increasing. Good defense if you play more like a tank. Nothing. Oh. Excuse me. Okay. Smash it up. I think this is just the teleportation area. Yeah. Like a phase gate. Hey! Oh, hey, Black Rayan, welcome. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you again. Oh, yeah, Sea of Thieves. Wait a minute. Oh, you got. Give me a sec here. Can I undo that? Yeah, you too many caps. Give me a sec. Oh, you're gone. I left. I gotta disable that. Give me a sec. I'm disabling the. That's the second time my bot has removed somebody. Just give me a sec. I'm just gonna just remove it altogether. If it's gonna just create that much of an issue. Spam filters. Well, it shouldn't have affected you because... Whatever. I'm just gonna disable it. I'm tired of caps protection messing. If it becomes a problem later, I'll just enable it again. Gotcha. Good. Good. Oh. Dodge that one. Okay. Go there. Okay. Gosh, I need to freaking make more these things. Yep. Yeah, I know. Chomp on that. It wouldn't hurt to have another one, I think. Another vending machine. I typically only need one, but I'm gonna have another one today. Some more stuff gotta destroy. Oh. This you can destroy. And that. A lot of useful stuff in these crates. Ooh. Sorcerer Road. Yep. Something else here. That's fine because that means that I'm done exploring that particular section. Gosh, so many dudes in there. Jeez. Anything up here? Yeah, not really. I'm gonna have to clean up my inventory here in a sec. Yep. Okay, got that one. What's down? Oh, this is the central room. This is where you find the important core. Why is it important? I'll show you in a second. Yeah, want that guy decides to not want to destroy me. Core relief tile. I got so much garbage I gotta deal with. Should probably cross over here. Remove that from the equation. So, let's see here. Yeah. How much dodge? 6% dodge, 7%. I'm thinking trying to find a better. Ooh, actually, this looks rather nice. It's not going to be better than what I got, but it looks nicer. Maybe I'll change up that to see how it looks. Put that there. Destroy that. The rest of I can keep, but yeah. You open up this and you get an important crafting component. Like that's important to making the bow. That's why looking for all the capital cities is generally speaking a good idea. Move around. There. Like once you get that piece, you can pretty much leave the city because nothing really left you need to do. There's so many guys, jeez. Alright. As you can see, the city is definitely bigger than the average ones. There's a lot to do in capital cities. That there. I don't think I need any more of those mats. Okay, anything up here? Not really. That. No, I need to pick up that. Already human spell. I think that was the Atlantis worm I heard rolling on by. Huh, a library of sorts. Procedurally generated library. And another treasure room. And that. What's in here? More of the same. That's pretty nice. Alright, up to this room here. It's an entrance point. There. I knew he was going to attack. Okay. So now we just go down there to hopefully finish off the place. So we may continue on our journey, find another capital city. Alright, got you. Anything down there? Nope, just got one guy, but... So this is it. Oh, this room is massive. And there's more over here. Oh, yeah. Give me a sec. Back. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, looks like we are, looks of it, completely finished this particular capital city. Yeah, as you can see, it's bigger than a regular one. That's how you know. Can I? No, I can't. But that's why you bring stuff like this with you. Yeah. The question is, will this take less time doing it this way? Than just walking normally. Well, we're about to find out. Probably better if I just ran, but in this particular way, I get to show you the value of that mining thing. Oh, it's trying to kill it. Ha ha ha. And we just walk over here. Alright, keep going this way. Alright. So we got that. Let's look at the map. Let's just head west. Let's see what's going on over here. As you guys can see, the tentacle things are always an issue. Oh wait, something is in there. There's more to that city. Never mind. Probably nothing important there. Once you get like the main item, the piece of the recipe, you're good. The rest of the stuff there is just icing on the cake. Oh, a POI. Nice. Oh, gotta destroy that. Probably pick up that seashell. Alright, what did it drop? 25, 6 dodge chance. It's a piddly little amount of mining damage. I'll put that there for now. I like the dodge chance. And this just gives me a little bit there, but that gives me more dodge chance. I'm not sure if I should do that though. Most of the time you're trying to just not get hit in general, so dodge chance isn't that great, but it's good for a person in my situation where I do take the occasional hit. Look at this. Tinker axe. not really that useful. Apparently there's a lot more to this area that I missed. Yep. Doesn't seem like there's much more to this place. Ugh. Yeah, there probably is a bit more. Jeez. Oh, whatever. As I said before, it's not really that important. Oh, another POI. A ship. Anything? No. This, more regeneration over time. With the amount that I eat, food or whatever, it's not going to be a big issue. Throw that out. But I will take that in case I might need it. Get that seashell. And that one. Yeah, looks like the boat here doesn't do too much else. Let's put that there. So I should do a little bit more exploration over here for POIs and whatnot. There's something over there. Huh. One thing I noticed from the my earlier time playing Core Keeper is that really good POIs tend to sort of like hover around the fringes of the of the biomes, which are pretty useful just when you just gotta go along the edge. Of course. Why would they? Oh. I need to make some even more room. Okay. Back and go. I don't really need this stuff. I just happen to find a lot of it. I can throw this out. I already have a ton of those. I only really need one of them anyways. Already got that. Okay. Bunch of seaweed? I guess that kind of makes sense. But I did get two kind of keys. This cartographer table. Like a fishing village. Oh, a pink axolotl. That's one of like the rarer fish. I'm gonna toss that. And take that. Cooking. Another chest with a lot of lures in it. Huh. Well, I don't recall the seaweed being useful in any capacity, so I'm gonna just move this stuff over. I'm gonna remove that because I already have enough of that. Give me a sec. I need to go check something. Again, sorry about that. Right, back. Sorry about the delay there. Some weird stuff I just gotta deal with. Do that. I'm gonna need those fishing things though. Blah blah blah. Which thing can I always find enough of those things anyways. Okay. That, which one? You got enough gold bars to last me a bit. I guess throw that away. Okay, where do you need that? I'm just gonna explore the rest of this particular area. Make sure I'm not missing anything. An old boat. That would be a pretty cool place to set up a base, but right now I'm focused on other things, apparently. Yes. Alright, put that there, and that there, and I got. So, I'm gonna hop over to the fisherman guy. I think I can sell stuff to him too. And having a seashell treasure chest probably would have been a little bit more thematically, make a little bit more thematic sense, but yeah, look at all those lures. All that space I made just for that. Actually, you can sell stuff to you as well. Yeah. Drop, 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 drop. There. Should be fine. So, I should put maybe keys, I suppose. This one I'm going to put these things inside there, and that. I'm going to see how this looks. That's specific. Yeah. Where should I put this stuff? I'll put it in here. Yeah. Go here. Match up that. And see what this is. So this currently does about the same damage. Plus 20% magic damage, so it's better for that. Let's see. Upgrade? What do I need to upgrade? Galaxite. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Go here. I don't even have where I put the fish, right? Maybe not. Okay. There, no. Alright. Drop that stuff off there. Yeah, chest. Okay. Let me go up here, drop the rest of that stuff off. That away. Accessory. That's me. Sorry about that. Got a bit of a sniffle. Okay. That's in there, and I'll put that in there too, even though I've got it. I don't think any. I'll just process that one. That's that. So where should I have my there? That's still all that scarlet ore that I had. Alright, put that there, there, and destroy some of that stuff if we want to, I guess. There. Looks cooler too. I'll put my sun collar in there for now. It's a little bit unwieldy with all that explosive stuff, so. Alright, let's take a look. Let's see if this looks better. Actually, you know, it kind of does. Yeah, I feel so much like almost regally in a way. Ah, welcome back, Black Rayon. I disabled the stream elements from kicking people for caps in general, so you don't have to worry about caps. At least you shouldn't. I did disable it. Because it got that lady from before, yesterday, you remember? Or the individual. So I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you kicking my people. To heck with it. It's not worth it. If it becomes a problem and we got like a bot in here spamming caps or whatever, I'll just say, hey guys, no caps, just turn the thing on and let's get it that way. Or I'll just ban it myself. Yeah. Haven't done that yet. Don't think I need to. I mean, for the most part, you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. Other bots tend to be just advertising stuff and are easy to sort of determine, but yes, you will not have to worry about that. Because I disabled it. Well, I lowered the. I basically lowered the time that it did, but it should have protected regulars. And as far as I know, you're a regular. Like, so it shouldn't have even affected you. Like, legit, it shouldn't have. I could wear some better pants. Would be good pants. So yeah, you don't have to worry about that anymore. Right. Will this work the way I think it will? I just removed that leg. Yeah. Not really that special. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna put that away. So today, I'm just gonna do a bunch of exploring in the ocean area. Saturdays, I'm usually pretty busy during the late portion of it. It just means that I stream just a little bit less, so I'll probably stop streaming at around, let me take a look here, in about 3 hours. So I got 3 hours of this, of Core Keeper. But once again, if you have any suggestions for games for me to play, you know, I'd be willing to give it a try. Critical hit damage, melee attack speed, magic damage, yeah. Percent ranged attack. I want to get that. Also, my pet doesn't have a name still, so if you have an idea for a pet name, I'll probably just put it down there. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. Okay. Good enough. Its name is now Cupcake. I go, well, it's only so many spaces for that. I would put Galaxy Destroyer. I don't think it'll even fit. Maybe part of it. Galaxy. Just. Yeah, it doesn't quite fit. Doesn't quite fit. Galaxy Cupcake? And I can't even put that in, too. Galaxy Cake? Huh? Is that good? It's a mix of the both. Or Cup Destroyer, maybe? Cup Destroyer. Perspective? That definitely won't fit. Whatever. galaxy cake. We can always change it. It's free to change it. Alright. Onward. Yeah, found this capital city area too. That's where I got one of the important ingredients to get the legendary bow. Alright, there we go. Alright, good. Didn't get attacked as soon as I spawned in, so that's a good start. Yeah, nothing still trying to kill me. Lots of point of interest. Oh, wait. Right, I can get through here. Whee. So right now I'm just sort of hugging the edge of the biome, so like where the biome meets the other biomes. Because I mean, here's like the jungle. This is the stone area, the clay area. So I'm trying to go around this area here. That's where I see that a lot of the important stuff is all clustered. Like the important POIs. Because here, you have to find a lot of ingredients for the legendary bow from the capital cities. But you have to find the vault. It's like the last part. And the vault was one of the ones I had the most trouble finding. Because it is really small. So oftentimes you can just easily miss it. And I remember when I was playing early access, the problem with early access is that a lot of things are just, starting and being created. But the zone, the biome for the ocean was huge. Like there was no biome on the outside of it, so I remember just sailing and never finding the end of it. And the area was larger, just absolutely huge, because it didn't have the desert or the another biome too that stops it or whatever. Nope, what have we here? There we go, another POI. This is the one I mentioned earlier about how it has 3 nodes on it. It's got 3. Look at that. It's actually pretty good. I remember setting up, give me a sec here. 3 nodes. So I'm gonna just put that right there to remind myself that it's there. So yeah, it was really huge, hard to find, but they seem to have special features these days. Oh, what have we here? Another city. What the heck was that? Well, currently, yes. You're actually one of my most consistent followers, and as always, I thank you for that. It's actually pretty good feeling that people come by and just see you, Streaming to no one is probably like, one of the more depressing things I've experienced. Oh, not a city. A puzzle. Oh. Okay. This prehistoric crystal spear. 9 p.m. Oh yeah, that's right too. You're from the UK. It's 11:45 a.m. for me. Don't need that. What's this? Ooh, a galaxite bar. That's from the desert area. Need that card, sort of. Sentry helm. Yeah, don't really need that stuff. toss that. So yeah, it's considerably earlier for me. At this very moment. Immune to damage, huh? Okay. Oh. There you go. So yeah, it's pretty close here. So usually at around 3 p.m. is when I stop and go do some stuff for the day. Because every Saturday evening, I spend time with my father. We usually have supper together, watch movies, that sort of thing. It's been a tradition for a very long time. And every Saturday night, we do that. Every Saturday. So today, we're not sure what kind of movies we're going to watch, but whatever happens to be available tends to be the go-to thing. But we're having pork chops, and we're having potatoes, so usually pretty good. And that's what I tend to do on Saturdays, and that's why I usually am gone for the later portion. But that usually just means I don't stream very late. Usually. But I always try to stream every day anyways, as it is, because it's something that's fun to do. Like, it literally is, though, just to sit here and just stream. Play a game, talk with people. It sure beats, because there's some games, when I play them, like, they're fun, but every once in a while you get to, like, a tedious point. Where you have to, like, grind, or you have to, like, farm up stuff just to, like, progress, and it's those moments where you want people to talk to. Because it's kind of a repetitious thing, a little bit mind-numbing, you know, sitting there doing repetitive tasks like mining and another POI. See? I always end up finding these things really close. Out of my way. That. I have enough nets, but I guess I can take this one, because I missed the other one. Yes, and I'm grateful for that. At least I have an OG follower. That's pretty good. Yeah. Oh. Another POI. You find all the POIs. Oh, well, this ring is actually very useful. 28% damage against bosses. This is like the thing that I equip. Like, I have like this chest. Like, every time. I'm gonna take that chest. Where I have just equipment and stuff that I use for fighting bosses. That reduce boss damage to me, like in some potions. And I basically have like stuff to do damage to them that's more. And that like ring is quintessential. I know that some people are like, well, you know, probably just better if you just like had like a ring that gave you bonus damage to whatever weapon you're using, but yeah, you guess so if you had it upgraded, but this one's good up to stop. And if you upgrade that boss ring, it gets really, really good, really powerful. It's these tentacle things. They're the things that cause me the most trouble. Just minding my own business, sailing around, and they just attack me on sight. So yeah, this particular... Oh, yeah, this gotta be a city. Okay. Gotta go around the outside and find an entrance. Right here. Oh, and it's a capital city too. Capital cities have this cool stuff at the start. This means that there's a secret here, or one of those recipe items I was telling you about. You can just destroy that. He's catching up with these fish normally. This spear looks pretty cool though. Keep. Toss. Let me toss that too. Useful. And that. The city. This place is usually huge and loaded with freaking treasure and loot. Ooh. I need to show you something. No, I don't need to have that just yet. Here. So this is a throne room, right? Usually it's nothing really important here. Ready to destroy that. But a lot of the times, people don't know it, but there's actually a secret with the throne room. There's stuff there. See that? You can sort of just see like the chest or whatever. You're probably thinking, oh, well, easy, just oh, it's indestructible. What's up with that? And so now you're thinking, gotta walk around and destroy, find a way in. You know, you're just destroying stuff, and okay, gotta go on the outside, right? No. Oh. Gotta make my way. Okay. So this time, you don't see it, but normally this is blocked off because of how this thing generated. This got removed, but you see that. Yeah, put that there. See this thing right here behind the chest? This always has good stuff in it. Usually the same stuff, but it's all good. So it has this part right here, which you can destroy, and this part here where your mining damage is too low. And that's where having a mining kit like this comes in handy to remove this part here. You just have to take a little while. You can also use bombs or explosives, but because I have this mining kit, I can do it. Yes, it will take forever. Go, 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 go. There are mining potions it could be taking, but it'll just take a little bit longer. I can see that the thing's already breaking. But otherwise, you couldn't. There we go. See? Normally, you would have to break open that, get this stone thing, because this is normally not here. I'm just putting that there just to sort of like tell it to you, because a lot of people don't know that. They'll miss it entirely, like I did, until I randomly started bombing stuff around there. So I was being a little bit of an explosive destroyer type person. You're like, yeah, throw it out there. Like, what the? What's that? And that's when that happened. Because you get a lot of these, bombs. A lot of them, so you just, yeah, maybe I'll use them. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of good valuables in here. Definitely good for getting money and stuff. Oh. Walked into that one. What's down here? Nothing. More of the side there. Yeah. There we go. Haha. Are you gonna hit me? There you go. Gotta go around. Gotcha. Alright. There you go. Goody. See me? You gonna get me? Gotcha. I'm making pretty good progress in finding the components of legendary bow, though. Alright, get that. And the guy over here. Might as well dispatch him. Gotcha. Yeah, got that. Smashing it up. Big one. This should lead me to a exit point. What it did. Don't really need that hood. Already got another one. Gotcha. Right. Looks like we are good for that side. I see more city up there, so gotta head up there. See what's down here first, I guess. Dead end, really. The city does have some pretty good music, though. I do like the city music. It feels mysterious like that. Definitely interesting. Yeah. Trying to murder me. Gotcha. Yeah. Alright. Okay, we'll go this way first, because hollow out the sides. Always hit the sides first, if you can. That's what I do. I'm gonna take that vending machine, that's a good idea. Take that. It's valuable for selling, but nothing there. Oh, am I valuable single? Yeah, I guess it would be. I'll throw away that. Okay, anything in that? A radish? Come on, guys. Great epic treasure, you guys. I don't really need that. Or that. That. Toss anything else on here, because it's probably like a lot of garbage. Yeah, I can throw away that. Yeah. Nothing in this direction is fine. Beautiful. Now we're cooking. Okay. Gotta find the other direction now. I gotta make some more room. I never need those cabling things anyways. Done. Okay, got that. Gotta go the other direction now. Look at all this treasure. Smash! Smash! Gotta go around that. Now I go back to the throne room and head north. There. This way, yes. Because this is the next direction we gotta go. Maybe there's something over there. Okay. Looks like the path is set. This time I'll actually complete the, explore the entire capital city. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, gotta go up there, but I'm gonna check this side first. Done and done. This is pretty cool. Usually I don't get so fortunate as to find these capital cities so soon. Yeah. Need to eat some food. Mostly just oatmeal. There. Don't get to see a blue slime in here every day. Well, one of these areas. There's like one chest in here. And a ton of these. Oh. Okay, I gotta deal with these guys. There's too many blue slimes over there. I gotta make room for that card. The reason being is because it's an important card that you need in order to make a set, a tarot card set, like a rare item. An item that I don't recall using, though, if I'm completely honest. Like a trinket. Otherwise than that, there's nothing really there, except just regular destructibles. Okay, let's go this way. Guy there, but let's go up here. Okay, the city is bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Jeez. Yeah, throw that out. Okay, so this one should lead to a dead end. Got it and got it. Candy there, just a wee bit. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. Direction. I guess I should probably check out down here. Ah, here it is. The central room. This is the room with the special core. That. And looking at it, you probably wouldn't... A channeling gemstone. Yes. But here, you can hardly miss it, but this is something you can actually access to get the shutdown protocol. This is what you need. You can totally miss that because, like, you know, for looking, you don't. It's not going to do anything just by here. You have to be like up in it to see it. Ouch. Okay, put that there. There's a bag there. Crappy bag though. Alright, so I got the centerpiece here. Ancient, powerful weapon. Destroy. Gosh, there's so much to explore. Oh, yeah. A lot of guys up there. Huh. Ah. There's so many guys. And I just walked into that one. Alright. Gotcha. Great, great, great. Wait, what did you drop? Gotta keep that. I can throw away that. Useful. Sorcerer pants. That might look better than the pants I got on. Okay. Million guys. Look, look at this. I still haven't explored everything, and this city is huge. But I've explored most of it. So, put that there. I already have one of those. And I gotta head back because my inventory is too full. Way too full. There. Okay, let's see. Sorcerer's Pants. Ah, it does look a little bit better. Already tried those, those don't look that much better. Yep, and the valuables. Perfect. So, first things first, gonna drop some stuff off. Why is there a cow in my house? Drop that there and there. I'm gonna keep that the fisherman guy. Yep, so that card right there. There's like a set of them that you have to get. And I'm putting... Where is it? that. These are the two things right there, and where's my channel? There. A unique crafting component, if I'm not mistaken. Where is that guy? Oh, there he is. He's wandered over here. Right. So put on I want to keep those. There, that. Destroy. Oh, I shouldn't throw that. Those are just selling fodder anyways. So, there's the other card. Yeah, sell that. Keep that. How much is that? 3,000, huh? Probably sell that. That. There we go. I'll need that eventually anyways. Sell. I could sell those. I'll keep them for now. Furniture items. Sell that crap. And that. Alright. That's good. So, as you can see in the recipe, I need shutdown protocol, non-important, overwrite transcript. And I got 2 of them already. And this combined with that one thread thing too. I think it takes a thread. But that's what you do. Go here. I'm going to just disassemble those things. I'll keep that, keep that. Good. Put that there. Drop that stuff off in the galaxite bar. Go over here. Drop off all those potions and whatnot. This stuff's just armor and furniture, so we go down here to the. Yeah, you know, I can't say I like a favorite song. I have a very eclectic taste in music. At least that's the word for it. So I can usually find something of every genre that I like. And that's like the main takeaway for that. I'm just going to put that there for now. So I can't think of any particular song that I like over others. But one thing I do know is that I tend to listen to music that I tend to feel like. So, my, give me a second, I got it. Why am I throat acting up? Give me a second, give me a drink of water. Get some hydration going. So, my channel music that I start for my stream is on my YouTube channel. And that's based on sort of like Frutiger Arrow, which has very light, very bubbly sort of themes or whatever, kind of nice to listen to, whatever. But some days, I don't really like listening to that kind of stuff. Some days, I prefer something a little bit more, I guess, energetic. So I might listen to something that's a more like arena rock or maybe speed metal or something like that. Like, I like video game music too. Like, there's some pretty good video game songs as well that I can't play on here, but I used to play a game called Final Fantasy XIV, and they had a lot of good music in that game. And like for like their bosses and stuff. And sometimes I would just listen to that music outside of the game. So I did have a lot of fun playing the game, but you just change, I guess, is the way of putting it. Like me, I kind of grew apart from it. Not because I think it was a bad game, it's just like I had fun. I had friends on there and stuff, but a lot of them just stopped playing it. I guess I didn't feel the will to play. Like last time I played it, it was during the Shadowbringers expansion, so I missed out on the ones that came afterwards. Endwalker and the recent one, Dawnbringer or something. I forget what it was called. So For me, it's... Where are my key chest? I have a lot of different songs that I like. So I can't really just pick just one and say, yeah, that's my favorite song. Some songs are my favorite song in that moment. So what I mean by that is there's just some songs that just hit right at that particular moment. So when I'm chilling or just relaxing, I'll tend to listen to more relaxing songs. So I'll just go online and find some songs that might be, I guess might include like sitars from like India. Like, I'm not sure if you ever heard of what a sitar sounds like. Like in that moment, that's like one of my favorite songs. In that moment. Put that there. Yeah. Slide it over. But I also sometimes just look for random music. Just to like broaden my horizons, so to speak. I'm gonna change this out with a seashell. Like that. So I haven't really given you like a really definitive name. Let me think here. What's a song I listened to recently that I kind of liked? It wasn't a Final Fantasy 14 song. It was another video game song. Oh yeah. One of the songs I listened to was from Outer Wilds. Just give me a sec. I'll get the name for you. Slap that on there. Just take me a moment here while I grab the name for that. Come on, open up. I'll get you the name. There. Okay. I do remember taking a look at, yeah, Outer Wilds. Soundtrack to literally called Outer Wilds. I'll see here, I'll copy that. Yeah, close tabs, and I'll, here. Oh, you're gonna make me log into my own stream? Just give me a sec, it's a... two-step verification. I can't believe. Gotta open up a bunch of things. I don't know why it keeps logging me out of my own Twitch chat. Well, because like on OBS, it does that apparently. Yeah, it says, don't ask again on this device. All I want to do is just post something in my own stream chat. Come on, guys. Yes, it's me. I have to confirm it on my freaking phone. It's better to be safe than not safe, right? Okay, you gonna log in now? Are you? The window's kind of blank, but whatever. There. This song. That's one song that I listened to recently. It's very chill, very relaxed. Nothing too intense, you know, but it's that was happened to be one of my favorite songs at that particular moment in time. There are other songs I can probably show you, but that in particular, maybe get that over. Okay, we're back. So yeah, that particular song is what I've been listening to current, at least recently. Where did I pull the other? Oh, there. The comrade move. Fine. I don't care if you want. It's fun to stand in your dark. Comrades, let me quit. Huh. Not sure what you're referencing, but it's something. There's a why. It's fun to stay at the U. Okay. Actually, I know that song. I guess, well, I think most people should know what that song is. Kind of weird if someone didn't. There. Comrade. Okay. Traveled all the way up there. That's getting pretty close to the desert edge. YouTube and Despicable. Oh yeah, Despicable Me. I watched the first one. I think I watched the second one. But I know I watched the last one where they had that baby or whatever. And they were in, like, you know, protective custody. I think it was like Despicable Me 4 or something. I watched that one. I tend to prefer, like, films that are, like, fantasy based like that. Because live action stuff, you're kind of limited a bit in what you can do. But, like, animated films, you can get really creative. So oftentimes, the cockroach man. Yeah, from the start, but they were at that prom or whatever. Not prom, reunion. Class reunion. Yeah, prom. Take a look here. How far away am I? Quite a bit far away. Yeah, the great supervillain got up on stage or whatever. Oh, another point of interest. Hey. Ah, sunglasses. It's kind of cool. Gosh, yeah. It's been a while since I watched it. What was it? I think I watched it like at the end of 2024, as I think is when I watched it. I think, or was that early 2025? I don't know, somewhere around that area when I watched it. Well, a recent animated film I watched was Nisa 2, that one from China. I watched the first one like a long time ago, but the second one I thought was actually pretty good. Like, I think Nisa 2 was actually pretty good. It had its moments. It's kind of fun. I also watched Zootopia 2, but I don't know. I didn't really care for Zootopia 2 as much, I think. Part of that stems from the fact is that there's a lot of convenient things that happen in the game, or in the that happen in the movie, that seemed a little bit unbelievable. Like, I remember things were happening that was a little bit too unlikely. I think like towards the end there, where they were like on that wall, like things happen to fall a certain way. Things happen. I can't remember any particular specifics about it, but I remember that was the impression I got, that the writers were just being lazy about how things happen. They were introducing them and creating events that were highly improbable and very unlikely. I have to watch the movie again just to figure out what it is I'm thinking about in particular. What's this? Terminate. But I just remember that not liking Zootopia 2 as much. Like, these are two, like, it was kind of interesting. Kind of a new sort of setting or whatever. Interesting. Like, I'm guessing because these are, like, common stories and features in China, they're probably pretty, like, normal to people who are in that culture, but to me, it was new. Like that cauldron thing. With different orders and stuff. The only thing I really felt didn't like about it was the big bad's reaction at the end, because it felt so cliche. I don't want to spoil anything, but like pretty much one of his last words were so cliche. I'm like, yeah. But besides that, I liked it. If you ever do get a chance, though, I do recommend watching it. It's pretty good. Especially if you like watching things that are different, unique, and might broaden one's cultural horizons. But of course, somehow YouTube knows that I watched the movie, because it began recommending videos to me about what the actual real story about Nisa. Because Nisa is an actual mythological character, I guess, maybe a way of putting it. He's a person that does exist. Oh, what's this? Wait, this must be the... Yeah, this is probably... I think you know where this is, yeah. I need to go through here to grab the waypoint. It's around here somewhere. Oh, there. Gotta go this way. Yep. This is the boss arena for Omeroth. It's the Titan for this zone. You can't spawn them until you get, like, the fishing bait. And you gotta go through a gauntlet of freaking tentacles to get there. Okay, not that way, not that way. Yeah. Yeah, take a bite to eat. There it is. Great, now I have a waypoint. It's a little bit closer north. This is where he hangs out. Get squished. Squish the tentacle. So yeah. I liked it. If you want to watch a pretty good animated film, I suggest it. I'm not sure if Netflix has it or not. But if it does, give it a try. I don't know too many people who have Netflix, but I think it's still a good streaming service. For like random stuff like that. Just random movies. If you're looking for someone to watch, even if you put something in the background or whatever to get a bit of noise, there is no better substitute. Well, if you want to log onto YouTube or whatever, but I think in general Netflix is still a good service. But yeah. So I did take a look at some random movies on YouTube recently. I'm pretty sure you've seen them yourself, like the weird what is it? Probably hoping to navigate around. Bubbles everywhere. So like, there's movies on YouTube, and they're all made by AI. Ah. What the? Ah, it swapped up my sword again. I hate it when it does that. Okay. Problem solved. I was wondering why I wasn't doing any damage. What the heck? The sword can't break. Yeah, so I watched some like AI movies on YouTube. And I thought to myself, it'd be kind of cool if I could make that myself. Like, I'd like to make movies or whatever. It'd be kind of fun. Although I'm not too sure what the technology will and will not allow. Because in the movies I saw, they look kind of stale. Like they're just a bunch of scenes that are just stitched together and really only tangentially associated with one another. Maybe there's different kinds you can get. I'm gonna get more of those. Give me that. I don't want another fishing net. Throwing them out anyways. Oh, nothing there. Okay. Anything around this island? Nope, just more tentacle creatures. Ow. So yeah, that's what I've done. French cockroach. Yeah. But I remember liking Despicable Me 1. But I don't really remember liking Despicable Me 4. Like, I remember it, but I remember it had, like, it felt slow. Not as actiony. Crystal zone already. Ouch. Really? Okay. I'm gonna go in this crystal zone. So apparently I need more desert rubies and all the other stuff. And that guy I need to... I need to harvest his shell for solarite ore. There. Kind of a rare drop in here, but this small little crystal section. I don't really want to kill these guys because their shell does grow back. I kind of want to preserve that. Okay, well. Yeah, kind of hard. They're kind of a rare drop, so it's like. But you need them for like upgrading your stuff. A solarite chest. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Alright, let's head north. into a great unknown. Alright. Another random island. Oh, there's the Atlantean worm thing. Another empty island. This is one of the shame about this, though. These islands tend to be kind of empty for the most part. Pretty to look at, but unless you got like a POI, point of interest, it's usually the same island as the rest of the islands. Well, this one seems... Hey, look, something about this seems very specific. I wonder if there's something in the middle. Oh, there is. Okay. Oh. Boat speed. I remember liking that. Like when you're just exploring, these are like the two best items you can get. Because your boat moves fast, but it moves like super fast with that stuff. Well, that was a good find. Alright. Onward. Ouch. Regular island. Just gotta move around here. Take a look at what's going on over here. This is some strange stuff. Move that up. Get that going. There's still nothing there. Okay. Alright, where am I? Oh, pretty close to the other places. Okay. I'm gonna go down here. I'm getting back to where I was before when I found that other capital city. Another octarine node. Move down here. Oh, it's one of these like side islands, maybe? Ouch. Come on. Yeah, nothing's really here. It's like a little stopover, I guess. Oh, something's down here. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Huh. Actually, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, there's a chest back there. Jellyfish. Okay. I'm gonna put that back. Or the same one? I guess it was. I like this. This is nice. I'm gonna try that actually. If I build a base in this area, I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna make something exactly like that. Good idea. Got some of that stuff there. Gonna move over here. Oh, come on. Fishing spot. More island. And there is the capital city area. Oh, here. For you. Okay. I'm not sure I can get past it that way, so I'm going to go the other direction. See if I can't get around from the east. Alright, go up here. Well, if I do, I'm gonna have to go around this big chunk too. Okay. I don't mind that at all. That garden area. I'm guessing that's the rest of the capital city there. Yep. There's nothing really in there anyways, but still a pretty place to be. Huh. Okay. Now we're cooking. Yeah. And that's the top. So I could have just gone around that way if I wanted to. Alright, take a look here. We should check to see what's on the other side here. That side opens up. Dead end. Alright, good stuff. And this is the edge. That's the desert biome over there. It's a bit dangerous to be around that though. Ocean fragments now starting to appear. Yep, nothing there. Okay, that's fine. All right. So now we just keep following the edge here. Desert biome won't be until next anyway, but that's what the galaxite's at. So, and I do need galaxite for leveling up my stuff, but don't really need it right now. It's not too important. Yeah. Do a quick check here, move that on over. Okay, looks like we're getting some definitive boundaries here. Oh. Indestructible, eh? This is part of the desert biome, but it's like an oasis. A good place to put a base. But for now, I'm just gonna keep looking. Anything over there? Nope. Gonna continue to draw out the outline. Okay. Get in. That's fine. I'll just build the other way around. We're in the ocean, the will is the way. Nothing too much there. Oh. Just keep on going. Nah, don't see anything there. Okay. Upsy daisy. Up, 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 up. Oh, crystal zone. Yeah. Another one. Oh. The tentacle things are attacking it. That's kind of cool. Okay. Gotta worry about this guy over here. Yeah. Have to make room. And I'm gonna go down here, remove my boat. Slap it up there. Harvest the snail. Re-equip those. Okay, a lot of solarite just laying around. Probably grab some of it. Well, I can just, yeah. Got a good amount of solarite already, but something I learned about Core Keeper, you never know, you might need a lot of something. Gotcha stuck. Still nothing for those special upgrade items. Well, that's good. Alright, put that in. Oh, good. Okay. Time to take the long way around. Oh, another snail. I get a few of these things. I think I have a lot of this stuff already, but okay. Gotcha. Dreamer vest. I don't know. Might be good. Might not be. Another crystal zone. Huh. Okay. That in there. Yeah. Still haven't found any those rare gems. Oh well. Okay, let's see here. It's not about to find the angle of the zone. It's quite large. Well, should probably check this out. Grab that. I need them, but usually they drop a gem snail. Not this. Oh, is that it? Oh, no. Regular thing. All right. Good amount of solar right here. I'm finding so much of it almost don't really need to have a mining base. Yeah, I know. Now to equip this stuff again. Not dropping anything that we're used for. Okay. Okay, so now it's time to head east, try to make a nice check into the big black darkness of the unknown part of the map. Alright, here we go. Let's see where we're at. And once again, gotta do some exploration, find the secret stuff. There's also a giant slime in this area too, so I'll have to find and defeat eventually. Big issue is, as always, finding it. Oh. City? Probably a small one though. Just do a check. Let's see if it is a small one. Well, there's a good amount of chests in there, I'll give them that. Yeah, it's probably a small one. I'm looking for the capital cities primarily. The small ones do have a good amount of loot though. Alright, I'll just go around that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well I know there's a chest in here. Ah, it's up there. That'll take that, that, this. I'm not sure that is that good, but I'll take it anyways. Okay. We're gonna go up this time. Gonna head this way. Get that. Open that up. Probably need more. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, mostly just junk in here, really. There. Yep, small city. Basically, you can find some decent, like, near like potions or whatever, but I think it's more of a time waster than like, wait a minute, this is the capital city. Oh, jeez. This capital cities only cities that have this stuff in front of them. And it's gibbled? But it's so close to the other capital city. And it looks too small. Whatever all I gotta do is find the core room. Huh. Well, it is sizable. I didn't think that the capital cities would spawn so close together. Oh, gotta try to get it. Oh. Chests are everywhere in here. Looking for loot? This place has definitely got you covered. Maybe we should check north first. There, this is the top part. Nope, that's not it, because that just leads out. Movement speed and growth. I always make spicy tulip salads, no matter what. Yep. Won't be a time which you won't have a use for it. Alright. Move. Wait a minute. It dropped one of those necklaces. I already have one of those. Eh. Crap. There. Moving that up. Just gotta find out where that central hall is. There it is. Energy stream. Keep and throw that out. Throw that out. You need that. There it is. The final transcript. that legitimately. Okay. Let's see, where did I put it? There we go. Perfect! Yeah! Boat. Boat, boat, boat. Like so. String and transcript. Okay, so first things first, drop stuff off. In there. And I have 107 of those. Beautiful. Go up here, drop all that, and like so, good. I need to drop this off, so I do not forget. And found that. I'm gonna see if this looks any good. I don't think those look any good, actually. I'm pretty sure about that. Sorcerer. I think I'm wearing sorcerer pants. Okay, and put furniture. There. Oh, the other thing there. We need that. I'm gonna put that right there. Heck, are the owls put it there? Coral ring and this. In the eventuality I'll require it. Okay, so already had one of those cards. Destroy that. What's this? Oh, it's an item that's got dodge check. There. I'm just gonna stuff this in there for now. Most of us don't want to be first. Okay, let's see if this thing even looks like this vest. I mean, not really. I think this one's better. I don't know, I might be able to work with something else. Let's take a look. What have we here? There. I just gotta sell a bunch of stuff to this guy down here. Yep. Whatever. So these seeds too. Good. Okay. Putting the rest of the money in there, and now I gotta get that all in. Alright. Now we go. We create this. Yep, I need that to open up that door. Okay, we got that. Everything's back up to snow. There. Oh yeah, I gotta open up that. Wait, that's not galaxite. It's solarite. Alright, let's see what's in here. I mean, I already have all that stuff. But... you can just disassemble it. You get a bunch more solarite and stuff. Cool. So now, we gotta do is find that the vault that which that key opens. And that is probably one of the more harder parts. Because it's hidden. It's small, and it's on the map here somewhere, and it is absolutely hidden. Alright, moving on up. It kind of looks like this, but it's smaller by a great degree. What I am doing is I'm going to check out the first capital city I went to, in case I forgot something. You can call me whatever, Mochi, the Stuffy, it's fine by me. Ouch. Mochi Mochi. I'm very food focused, you see. Very food focused. I think that food is one of like the few things that I think people can definitively say can bring people together. Because food is something that everyone likes. While the type of food that a person likes may be different than what the next person is. Ouch. Everyone agrees that food in general is pretty good. I want to go that direction. Excuse me. Wait. Where is it? Okay, hug the left wall. We're good. Mochi mochi. Yeah, no chest here. Okay. Making sure. Oh wait, there is. Oh, you sneaky. Because I need that as one of the ingredients. I almost didn't get it. Okay, good. It's a good thing I double checked on that. Like, oh yeah, that's right, there are items you need. Oh wait, that probably won't get me where I want to go. You can just go around. There. This way. Huh. It is very difficult to find that thing. And I'm not even too sure where would be a good place to look. This is going to be kind of difficult. There is the last part of this thing where I need to find something really small in this area. Okay, so gotta go around. Okay. This is gonna take a little while. Probably should have upgraded that boat speed stuff. Yep, that's that small city I found. Okay. Let's check these areas. Not gonna do it. I'm gonna head to the large dark chunk down here. If I remember correctly, the vault tends to be pretty close to the biome edges. Oh. Really? There's a crab on this island. What was there? Oh! Starlight shards. Oh, that's pretty nice. I don't want to actually sell that. I want to keep that. Looks kind of cool. Moving along the edge here. That's a pretty nice POI. Even looks like a star shape on the mini map. Right. That's the jungle. That's more of that. Okay. I popped out this side here. And that's just all jungle along there, I think. Alright. But you never know. I should check that just to be on the safe side. First, we go up here. Nothing there. Because you have to be so thorough with this. And I think if I find the blue slime for this area, like the boss slime, it'll show me. It'll have one of those locator things inside of it and show me where it is. Because that's what happened with the last boss slime. Yep, looks like jungle to me. It's probably not even over here, but gotta be thorough. If you're not, you might end up missing it and then go on a wild goose chase. You could have found it like 10 hours ago. Wait, that's it. This is it. See how tiny this is? You can easily miss it. Okay. I'm going to put there, and I have to head back. Oh, sweet. That just saved, you don't know how long worth of mindless exploring. Alright. I need to pick that up. things not look tidy, I'm going to store this in my special crate. So, if I remember correctly, I need other things, but I need this specifically. Look, alright, nothing but regular stuff there. Ah, I have been most fortunate this time. Can I sneak into there from that way? Let's see if I can. Go. As luck would have it. Hum 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 hum. Ignore it. A sandbar of some description. Okay, it's actually a pretty good thing. I think we can just cut across this way to get to the spot. Yep. Right here. Ooh-ah. Cave-link effigy. That's it. That's the recipe. Just leave the throne here. Aha. I remember playing in early access, and when I was new, and I was just struggling to find this thing every time. But now I know where it generally spawns, so it's not too much of an issue this time. This time around. Okay. Because I can put that in there. Yeah, cave-link effigies are... I'm just gonna take one though and put it in there. I already have one of those already, so I'll sell that stuff. Yep, there we go. Sell it. Don't need that. Stuff that in there. Okay. Sell. I can sell that. And that. I'll sell that. Sure, why not? And now you take the three main components. 100 octarine bars. Right there, I think 20 gemstones. Put in your inventory. Ooh. Bow acquired. God, this is gonna be so cool. The Phantom Spark. Not as powerful magic, but this is one of my more favorite range stuff, so. Can we upgrade it? Yes, we can! That's what you switch to when your mana runs out. Yep. Still need rubies. Legendary bow acquired. Alright. This is actually pretty good. Okay. We have acquired the main stuff that we need. Now we just need to... Right, there's a bit of an extra part to this. So I need to buy up some of those lures. I need to mix it with something, if I remember correctly. Going... I think it's purple lures we need. I'm gonna buy them all anyways, in case. I have to combine with other things as well. I think like every type of bait, I think, as well. What you gotta do. So I'm gonna put that in there. I need to make a bait table. I actually saw a bait table a while back. I'm gonna store it in here. Or maybe I shouldn't. Well, I mean... if I remember correctly, it does require some food from the kitchen to make, but the bait thing would make more sense. Fishing net. Oh. Really? I'm gonna put this in here for now, because I know... They might have changed that, but I remember you had to have like bait, like regular bait you normally use in your fishing, not just lures. So I'm gonna head over to the idol and check to see what the ingredients are. I know I looked at it, but come on there. What is it? Yeah, I need now. I just need every type of lure, but only one purple lure. Yeah, an ancient gemstone. So spicy, sweet, glowing, and of course the octarine bars. Okay, looks like I need that. Oh, I'll just make another bait table for the area. I'll just be the guy with his bait table. We'll do it like that. Gotcha. Okay, put that there. Larvet? What? Oh no. No. Spicy, sweet, and glowing, so I need black bugs and earthworms. Earthworms shouldn't be too difficult, but if I remember correctly, it's a special. Yep. I think black bugs are in the stone biome. Yep, that's how you catch it. That's how you kill the earthworms. Oh, wow. forgot how tedious it can get. Ugh. Don't see any movement up there. But a big open space like this, easy to find earthworms. Any earthworm down here? No, no earthworm. Okay. So this does head to the stone zone anyways. Whatever. Earthworm. Earthworm. So far, no earthworms. Okay. Oh. I don't remember if there were black bugs. I'm pretty sure you find black bugs in the stone area, but won't know until I find one, right? Large open space like one of those forbidden cities might be sufficient enough to catch a bunch. Pest bug. Pest bug. Huh. Pest bug. Pest bugs are not black bugs. Oh, look. I was like right next to this place, really? Oh yeah, nothing of any value in here anyway. It's kind of garbage, if I'm completely honest. Okay, so I'm getting pest bugs from... Yeah, all I see is pest bugs. Let's see if the black bugs are in the clay zone, which should be up here somewhere. I'll probably need pest bugs for something. Probably more bait. Guys, I'm trying to leave you alone. Huh. Excuse me, coming through. Okay. Now we're in a place where we can probably find some black bugs. Earthworm, alright. Larvet. Guess that's where you might find larvet, would be the clay zone. Oh. From the wood? I found it from wood. Yeah, you get it from harvesting wood. I should have remembered that. Okay. It's a rare spawn from harvesting wood. Crates too, right? Another giant mushroom. I'm just gonna get 10. That should be enough in case I need like the lures for other things. And a ton of junk. Great. Groovy. Alright. Well, enough earthworms. Got enough earthworms. Okay. Bake table. I'm gonna make 100. Too much on there. Okay, back in his house. I'm just gonna sell this junk at home. Sell. Might need that. Doesn't keep selling that. I got tons of those. Still don't know what that stuff's for. No. Keep the larvae. Let's see. Alright. That there. Gotta keep that. Sell that. Yeah, that should be good. So I think it said I needed octarine too. Octarine. And gemstone. So we drop these ones off. I'll put those in there. Keep these. I'm only gonna need like 10 of these, if that. Excuse me. I got it going right there. Put that up. Yeah. I'll put that in there. Okay. And I think gemstones too. Let's check that. So let's just take an assortment right there. Because I believe I want to have multiple, or whoops. Fair enough, fair enough. I'll just back to the waypoint. Two, three, four, 5. 10 mechanical part, 10 seashells. I guess that thing's not going to disappear until I do that. So I need gears now, and the seashells that I knew that I was going to need and began hoarding. I already know where he is, but... yeah. That... gotta put the lures back over there. And mechanical gears. Only need one, but I'm heading back here anyways. Okay, time to drop off all the extra lures. I'm gonna put the mushroom in there just for giggles. I've already had it. I've already eaten that mushroom, so we're good. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna make one of those, and then when I use this, that quest marker should hopefully disappear. No? Yeah. I've been there. Okay, well, I head back, drop off some stuff, grab some potions. Move that. And I'm gonna grab all that, and right there. Actual ton. And now throw that out. Can deposit all that stuff. Keep that and that. I need the lure thing there. Now we gotta go fight them. Just range damage. And to get my secret boss ring. Yes. See if I can't upgrade this puppy. No, it takes Galaxite. I'm gonna replace this because I'm not planning on mining anything. 28% damage against bosses. Absolutely tantamount. Now, that's that there. Now I have to figure out what is it. Nope, no. I think Yeah, fishing is what really gives the good buffs. So I'll have to make do with these golden regular ones. That increases my critical hit chance. And gives me a bonus to my max health. Nope, not there. Okay. Well, that's what I'm going to be able to do for a bit. Remember, there's that one fish. I do have one of those pink axolotls that I can make to get some good ranged food. But I think I'll be fine with what I've got. I tend to bite this guy at a distance anyways, so it's not too bad. Excuse me. Oh, I forgot the fishing rod. Damn. Need a fishing rod. Item that I have is a fishing lure. Whoopsie. Okay. I got tons of them anyways, so it's like I wasn't prepared. I just forgot to bring it. Excuse me. Whoa. Okay. So, sure, got that in there. Gotta have that there. Move that away. Move that up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, not too difficult. Ouch. Ah. Right, where are you going, guys? Where are you going? Ah. Aha! Defeated. Yeah, it is this. 13 damage against bosses. That's the other good ring. What's this? Omaroth's leg armor. Yeah. Can't fight him again for a while if he's one of those titans, but yeah, that's the other ring. 13% damage against bosses. Plus with this being upgraded, it's epic. And this is the Phantasmal Echo map, which points me out into the somewhere else. Oh no. Yep. To the exact spot where I would have found anyways. But apparently I decided to defeat him for it, not the blue slime. Yeah, whatever. It's there. Yep. Pretty good. Yeah, I remember he drops a bunch of interesting stuff, but I can't think of anything right now. So what I'll do is I'll just put this over here. Drop that off. That in there. I'll just put this over here for now. That there. Put that food there. Let's put that there, I guess. That'll be fine for now. I'm not planning on fighting him again for at least a little while. Probably not till tomorrow, I think, when I begin fighting him again. That there. And that in there. Now that Omaroth has been destroyed. Yep, deserts are beginnings. And the next part over here, where we have to go, is the desert. So as we can see the limit of, you can sort of see it, it's a little bit hard to see, but the limit here is like this weird like conal shape that makes the biomes for this area. So the jungle one is conal shaped, and so is this one. So the entire desert area is this section here. The entire section. Max out that. Fix that. Got that there. Okay, should be good for that. And that. Yeah. Alright, so that's pretty good. Got that going. Gonna grab this solarite stuff. I don't need to from there. Organize that. I do remember enjoying fishing though. Having fun fishing. It was a pretty simple task, but it was fun. That's what it was. You can step on the earthworms accidentally. Okay. I did sort of complete what I set out to do for today. got past a little bit sooner. It's 2 p.m. for me, so I probably only have about a half an hour left in so far to stream, so I'm kind of wondering what I should do. So I put that stuff there. Don't need to already fight him again. Want to fight him again. Set that up. Set that up. I should probably. Maybe I'll just take some time harvesting stuff here. This. Huh. They must be eating my crops. How else would they be producing this much milk? Okay, well, got a bit of an issue here. Glow tulips. Put that there. Yeah, I gotta get that. And that. I guess I don't mind them skimming off the top a little bit. Yeah, you gotta eat too. Yeah, so we're gonna put golden that, golden that. And we're gonna just store the rest. Okay. You're probably wondering where all the food just went to. I wonder if I can use these sprinklers to try to make like a water park, you know? Maybe like a water slide sort of thing, or... But I do have a plan to get you out of here. Alright. That'll do right there. Oh, I need to get... There's like mushrooms, don't you? You guys got in? You can get out. Least I can do is give you guys some mushrooms. Okay, putting the milk there, swapping that out. Oh no, guys won't be able to bust in and eat all my crops on me. That's so terrible. Speaking of which, I check to see what my stats are at. Okay, and this. Well, none of that really matters. Yeah, it's all kind of crap. I've been using magic for like the longest time, like pretty much every time I've had an opportunity to, and I still haven't even leveled it up that much. My melee is better. Yeah, magic barrier. 10%. This is probably better than that. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. 3% chance to on range hit to spawn a tornado. Melee crit hit, and then yeah. That a rare, fitting, very quick. There, we got a lot of good stuff. Yeah, cooking, yeah. Whoa, okay. Alright, Black Rayon, I'm gonna stop the stream here for a bit. I might be on later to do some Skyrim streams, because I like, I've been liking Skyrim lately. Pretty fun stuff. Gotta do some editing and whatnot, so, as always, thanks for stopping by my stream or whatever. Tomorrow will be, of course, the regular scheduled time. That's my intention. Thanks, as always, for hanging out. I will catch you later.